Hello everyone, today I brought you the mystery, science fiction, and adventure film released in 2017, so subscribe, leave a like, and beware of spoilers. The story of this film begins with a group of adventurous children who decide to embark on an exciting expedition into a forbidden cave. Because, you know, caves are known for being the epitome of safety and relaxation. Just 10 minutes into their spelunking escapade, they stumble upon something absolutely dreadful, prompting a sensible girl to suggest that maybe calling for help would be a good idea. Lo and behold, upon surfacing, the children find themselves in a breathtaking alternate reality. Earth is turned into a dystopian masterpiece with rock formations that make Everest look like a mere pebble and sandstorms that make the Sahara seem like a peaceful afternoon. Oh, and did I mention there's a spaceship just casually nearby? Because, why not? Apparently, more than a millennium has passed while they were having their cave adventure. Now, let's rewind to the beginning of this remarkable tale. We meet the highly perceptive archaeology professor, Hopper, and his astute canine companion, Boss. They are on the trail of a 1970s van, which, surprise, belonged to a group of hippies who vanished into thin air decades ago. Hopper, clearly immune to man's best friend's cues, decides to enter a cave where he comes across a cowboy frozen in time. You know, just another ordinary day in the life of an archaeology professor. Fast forward, Hopper decides to leave behind his enthusiastic students, Taylor and Jackie, who were probably expecting a semester filled with exciting field trips. Hopper ventures back into the cave, discovers a peculiar atmospheric barrier, and poof! The frozen cowboy starts moving. Cut to the present, 2 days in the future from the students' perspective. Now, they are embarking on a rescue mission for their missing professor, forced to bring along a girl with a passion, her younger sister, and a boy afraid of the dark. What could possibly go wrong? Upon reaching the cave, they unearth the hippies' minivan and discover that they were Hopper's lost parents in search of the elusive fountain of youth. A worn-out rope leads them deeper into the cave, where Jackie suffers a terrible fall and Taylor breaks his arm. But hey, at least they're not alone. Furby, the scaredy cat, is keeping an eye on them. As they descend further into the abyss, they encounter the same mysterious barrier that Hopper experienced. It's like a force field that changes temperature and distorts reality, but no big deal. Ignoring all sense of self-preservation, they push forward until they reach the bottom of the cave. Now, the plot thickens as the film jumps back 2 days prior. Professor Hopper, after crossing the barrier, experiences a time dilation, emerging to find a transformed landscape and a party of missing students. In a bizarre twist of fate, he stumbles upon his belongings and decides to enter the cave again. Back to the present, the group hears chilling howls, fractures, and a distinct thud. Believing Furby is playing pranks, they press on only to find him dead with a broken neck and strange marks on his face. Clearly, the cave's Yelp reviews are terrible. Amidst the chaos, Taylor discovers Furby's GoPro, providing a grim glimpse of the events that transpired during their absence. The cave supposedly houses a fountain of youth, a cure-all, and a paradise for potential necromancers. Hopper's parents sought it for his mother, who had cancer, and Furby, left alone, embarked on a doomed journey to escape the cave's clutches. Once inside the cave, the radio mysteriously starts working again, and a wounded Furby desperately tries to call for help, only to attract the attention of man-eaters, who ruthlessly kill him. The footage leaves the group in shock, confusion, and sadness as they try to understand how Furby spent days outside while inside the cave only 30 minutes passed. Now, the group is desperate to escape this place. The task of climbing out of the massive cave falls upon Kara, the only one with minor injuries. Taylor, ever cautious, hands her a flare to alert authorities when she gets signal. After an epic struggle, Kara finally emerges from the cave, only to encounter a devastated world, where dense forests have been replaced by barren land and sandstorms. Oxygen is scarce, and Kara coughs incessantly. What a delight! Back in the cave, Taylor and the others are upset because Kara didn't even try. But who would have thought, while Kara was out for 30 minutes, only a few seconds passed for the group inside the cave. Fuming at the lack of recognition, Kara presents her camera as proof of her adventures in the strange desert. Finally, Taylor deduces that time inside the cave is slower. Each sun blink means a day has passed. And the ropes? Well, friction over the years has made them fragile. How convenient. Vives decides to revisit Furby's footage and discovers something shocking. The sky changes color, indicating seasons. A second inside the cave is not a day outside, but rather a whole year. When Kara finally regains her strength and tries to escape again, a futuristic ladder is conveniently thrown out of nowhere, followed by a giant alien descending from it. As if that wasn't enough, an epic battle between the alien and a man-eater ensues, causing the group to flee in horror. And then, when Taylor and the gang arrive at a mysterious place, where a tasty meal is underway, they are greeted by the man-eaters. In the climax, just when everything seems lost, Kara returns transformed and pulls the group to safety with a high-tech rope, while the evolved humans who pulled her previously, in their primal form, watch. The Ark ship, controlled by evolved creatures, sets off in search of a new planet. So we end the video like this. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment below what you thought of this movie, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.
Are you serious?